This is Robert Kraft, and I'm your host on SNN.Network. And joining me today is Nolan Peterson. He is the president and CEO of World Copper Ltd. It's a publicly traded company. I got two symbols for you: WCU on the TSX Venture and WCUFF on the OTCQB. And World Copper will be presenting at our upcoming in-person investor conference, the Planet MicroCap Showcase, happening May 3rd through the 5th, 2022 at Bally's Hotel and Casino in Las Vegas. For more information, to see his presentation, please go to www.planetmicrocapshowcase.com. And with that, Nolan, thank you so much for joining me today. How are you doing?
I'm doing great, Robert. Thanks for having me.
It's great to have you. So Nolan, this is our first time doing an interview together. So can you start us off with a quick overview and history of the company?
Yeah, so World Copper is a Vancouver-based junior mining company. We have assets in Chile, the Escalones project, our flagship, as well as the Cristal project. And we have an asset in Arizona that we brought into the portfolio less than 2 months ago. We're a relatively new name in the market. We've only been publicly traded for a little bit over a year. And both of our assets are at an advanced stage of development. So we're very excited to get the message out there and raise awareness around the projects and the company.
Very good. Well, Nolan, what would you say makes these projects in the company unique and different compared to some of your other peers that may also operate in the regions?
Yeah, so what I would say is that both of our projects, my background is engineering. So both of these projects are at an engineered level of demonstrated value. And by that, I mean, if you follow the mining space, they have 43101s, the Canadian National Instrument 43101, preliminary economic assessments that demonstrate the significant value potential. These are more than just exploration land packages that you often see with companies that are current market valuation. So that's what we're trying to demonstrate, is that the next path forward is very clear.
So why copper?
Yeah, well, of course, the macros for copper are very strong right now. Supply is very low, is expected to be low going forward. And by that, I mean low compared to the amount of demand. Just the steady increase in demand is outpacing the growth in supply. And then when you think about growth in electrification, electric vehicles, renewable energies, which all use a lot of copper, many analysts, including Goldman Sachs, and companies like that, are forecasting significantly higher prices going forward than where we are even today, which is near all-time highs. So, we started this company a few years ago to get ahead of that, and now we're just positioning ourselves to really benefit from it.
Very good. And you mentioned your background a little bit earlier, how you had that engineering background, but what were you doing prior to founding and joining World Copper?
Yeah, so I wasn't the founder of World Copper, but I joined last April. My background is engineering, as I mentioned. I'd spent a number of years in project development, involved with the construction and advancement of 2 major projects in Canada. And I also have a strong financial background with an MBA and CFA. So for the last 6 years or so, I've been in corporate finance and mining. And that's what I did most recently. I was with TMAC Resources, a Canadian gold junior producing company with a project in Northern Canada that was ultimately acquired by Agnico Eagle Mines. And then after that, I joined World Copper to advance our projects in South America and Arizona.
Very good. All right, to close us out here today, Nolan, from what you can tell us, what would you say are some of the company's value catalysts now for the rest of 2022?
Yeah, so we have released the preliminary economic assessment results 2 months ago for Escalones. We are doing a drill program right now. So we received drill permits 3 weeks ago. That is in the summer in Chile. So we're already started that drill program. It's ongoing. We've already finished 2 holes. The idea there is that we have the potential to indicate that we can double our resource in size by proven mineralogy continues. We also have advancement of our asset in Arizona, the Zonia project. That's a bit of a restart of the progress of that. So we'll be looking at a preliminary economic assessment update with to basically determine how the project would look in today's current environment. And we expect to do a drill program there to expand that resource. That project will be looking to fast track. So after we do that PEA update and a strategic assessment, we would move into a feasibility study sometime next year.
All right. Well, Nolan, with that, where can our audience go and find more information on World Copper?
Yeah, so you can check our website out, www.worldcopperlimitedltd.com. And of course, you can reach out to me or anyone on my team through the website or through social media. We'll be happy to set up follow-up interviews, of course, through the conference as well, and the portal there. And also, of course, if you want to join us in Las Vegas, I'll be there presenting and happy to meet with anybody in one-on-one setting.
Very good. Well, Nolan, thank you so much for joining me today. I really do appreciate it. Good luck. Stay safe. And I'll see you in Vegas.
Thanks, Robert. See you there.
Thank you.